afternoon, then isolated showers late. Waves calm to 1 foot. Tonight, northwest windless and gusts. Mostly cloudy through midnight and becoming partly cloudy.
We have left camp. We're getting some gas. You already know who's with us. The man himself. He's refreshed and ready to go.
Yeah, I had a little bit of sleep last night.
And then look at these old school pumps. They still got the old dials.
They tell me they turned it on.
Oh, it's one of that even.
Yeah, it needs to reset it.
So we're going to explore. We're going to check out this one other camp spot that might be better for them and us. But we're up here on the Keweenaw Peninsula. It's so beautiful up here. The weather's really nice too. It's a little cloudy, but it's not.
It's like 70 something.
Yeah, it's not hot.
There's a little bit of some wind.
There's a good breeze. Yeah.
Breeze.
Just hanging out with Cody and Kellie from Dome Life, and it's just, you know, a lot of fun. I get choked up about it because they're such good people, and it's great to see them. We haven't seen them for like 4 months.
I think on the agenda for today is check out a new campsite, see if that'll work a little bit better for us and for the basin for them too. We're gonna check out some local things that are over here that we were kind of interested in, and then hopefully I think we're gonna head back to camp at some point and cook up some dinner. So we'll take you out, show you around, show you the sites that we're gonna see. I'm already buying stuff. I bought some soap. Find a coffee shop. Maybe a pastry shop, you know me, I like to hit up all the local stuff.
Yeah, and just hang out with our
good drinks and good company, and just enjoy the day. So
hang out with our really good friends and just check out the beautiful nature up here.
hey guys, so we ended up moving locations. You know, we were at the other campground, which wasn't very...
It's an RV park.
It's an RV park. It was the only place we could kind of find. But we are going to be staying tonight at Trails and Campground in
Copper Harbor.
Amazing. So we went out here. They host a lot of the overland events, core, and that kind of stuff. We have not been able to have the privilege to be able to go to one yet. But it is our first time coming to this campground, and I have to tell you, it's dispersed camping. It's beautiful. The owners were actually out today. There is a lot of dispersed campgrounds. I think there's like 74 sites. You are not right up on top of people. You actually can be back in the wooded area. You could be right out by the lake, which was where we're at. And they're actually even growing their own farm produce here. I think they're going to be doing like farmer markets. So that's over here to the side. But it
might be a community garden.
It might even be a community garden. I'm going to have to ask and find out. But it is absolutely beautiful. There is tons of dragonflies that are over here by the water area. It's beautiful. I looked, there's some cherry trees. So way better site. I'm super excited to be out here today. It's a site that we'll definitely be coming back to. So we're marking it on our calendar, and let's show you around.
Well, and it's much better for Cody and Kellie.
Plus, we were out here with Cody and Kellie, and it's a lot better than being in an RV. I mean, sometimes we have done RV park, but like we were right up on top of people. It wasn't the best situation. We're a little more spread out. You're right by nature. I can hear the beautiful birds. There's tons of leaf frogs that are out there playing in the pond over here. I can hear the birds chirping. There is tons. If you know me, I love dragonflies, and there's tons of dragonflies. So it's a nice, you're out with nature. So it's going to be an awesome experience to be out here. I'm just super glad we got the chance to come, and I love that they're actually doing their own, growing their own vegetables right here on site. Amazing. Across the water there, they have set up cabins. So my husband was telling me that we can actually camp here during the fall. I think there's stoves inside there when you have like tons of snow out here in the UP. So that would be super exciting to kind of check out, to kind of maybe do our hot tenting one night, check out the cabin another night. So definitely a possibility if you're someone that doesn't want to be out, you want to fall camp, there is cabins over there and they look pretty amazing. We'll have to check those out later on too and kind of give you maybe they'll let us do an inside look. It looks like cauliflower, kale, herbs. Let's see what they got. Hello, thing is across the food. Hello.
Yeah, your mouth full of...
Well,
Anyways, yes, we're at Fort Wilkins State Park, checking it out up on the Copper Harbor, up on the Keweenaw Peninsula, and here's what she has to say.
well, we haven't even started hiking or seeing anything, and there's a gift shop and there's ice cream. So, like, what do you gotta do?
After we left the brewery. But, you know, we're having fun.
Okay.
Cody and Kellie are here. Having just a great time. Perfect weather. It's nice and breezy.
It was so good. It has cookie dough pieces in there. Cookie dough.
If you want the historical perspective and facts on Fort Wilkins State Park, go on Dome Life and watch their video.
No,
Because she's too busy eating ice cream.
No. There's some signs. Let's show them their signs.
No.
So here's actually a picture of the Fort Wilkins. Fort Wilkins was built in 1844 to maintain law and order in the Copper Country. The fort was abandoned by federal troops 2 years later and briefly re-garrisoned in the late 1860s. No battles were fought here. Today, 19th century of 24 buildings survive. 12 of them are original structures. It shows the mess hall, company barracks, officers' quarters, the guardhouse. You've got the powder magazine, the lighthouse overlook. It said, in the summer, consume interpreters portray men and women who lived in this army community more than 130 years ago. Leave the present behind as you enter the world of 1870 and talk with them about their lives at the remote outpost. This is the orderly room. What do you want to purchase today?
I'll have a bourbon old fashioned, thank you much.
There you go. I didn't mean to be a bad girl.
You can get out when you stop serving tacos.
Never.
You're banished in here for life.
Assistant Keeper Quarters. These two buildings, brown and white, were built in 1910, 1920s as quarters for the crew of the U.S. Navy Radio Compass Station on the east side of the Eagle Harbor entrance. When the Radio Compass Station was closed, these buildings were floated across the harbor on a barge in 1932 and placed at the present site. They serve as the dwellings for the assistant lighthouse keepers at this station. 1982 was the last of the Eagle Harbor on-site keepers. The lighthouse keeper has disappeared into the fog of the past, a victim of time and change. He has gone the way of the Iceman, the Milkman, and the Coalman. Streitfeld was a keeper of the Lake Superior for 3 decades, from 1939 to 1969. He has passed on just as his work has passed on. His journey to the top, the lantern room at the top of the tower is not open to the public because it is currently an operating light maintained by the U.S. Coast Guard and is controlled remotely by a computer. The lens continues to flash red and white as the signature of the Eagle Harbor Lighthouse. You can see here how a traditional keeper would climb the tower to the lantern room, access the walkway to clean the windows of the lantern inside and out, then trim the wick and polish the brass. The lamp and beacon had to be lit every night and kept burning until sunrise. Because the lighthouse is 36 feet high and stands on a promontory 14 foot above the water.
Hey guys, we are back at camp. Dinner time. Kelly's cooking up some delicious something or other tonight. Wait and see, you know, she likes to cook.
It's gonna be homemade spaghetti. I'm super excited.
You spoiled the surprise.
It already smells amazing. They are making dinner. We went out, we had some beers from a local brewery, we checked out some sights.
Saw the lighthouse as you saw. We went up to the Fort Wilkins State Park as you saw. That was amazing. Then we drove up to the top of Brockway Mountain as you saw. That was amazing too.
So we're back at camp, getting settled in, and you know me, I'm making a pot of coffee, and Big Daddy's been working on making a mixed drink. And we're just gonna
I might have coffee first.
eat,
Yeah, we're gonna eat,
spend
sit
some
around
time
the
with good
fire
friends,
and just chill.
out for the rest of the night. So
Been a good day adventuring, but we got our fire started, and Master Chef Kelly over there is whipping it up.
I know, man, I'm getting beat down quite a few times in this week.
Yeah, this is not these
It's not
last
a good
2
week for
weeks
me.
are
I
not
have to
good.
step up my game.
Last 2 weeks. Last week was
Put in
Johnny
your
and
comments.
Coney.
I've got to elevate up a little bit. I've got to step it up a notch. It's already up a notch, so I've got to do appetizer, meal, cocktail, desserts.
No.
Now we have gourmet meals in the pressure cooker. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We need that pressure
I don't know what I'm gonna
cooker.
do.
I need that. I need that.
So we'll see you later. Cherry cream, the one I dumped out last time. So I made it just for you.
Oh yeah, I need that one.
It's getting a little nippy.
Burn down the damn.
He's drinking out of the crystal. The things are going
Why
away.
you messed up? You burning down the campground, huh? Wasn't me.
I am sitting over here drinking my coffee, and he's burning down the place.
It was in the fire ring. It's not my fault. But
Do you know what Cody was talking about? The beautiful grass, the beautiful lawn, and Big Daddy's just burning it all
Okay.
down.
Maybe we need Cody to get back in. And Kelly and I were going to be there on time, but there was.
Okay, guys, it is time to eat. Kelly has whipped up, look at that amazing spaghetti, homemade spaghetti sauce in the pressure cooker, homemade bread with garlic and rosemary and herbs, and some fresh Parmesan. Doesn't that look delicious? So we're gonna dig in, enjoy dinner. Let's get a bite here, because I'm super excited about making a big mess.
She can cook.
I know she can cook.
Everybody does.
And my plate was freaking huge. I don't even know how that happened.
Don't act like that's not normal. We all know that.
Oh, that is delicious.
You like it? It's pretty hot.
What happened? We're waiting for you to say the blessing.
I was the bad. I already ate.
think
I said a blessing in my mind.
I had to try it. I had to make sure
We
it was
both-
good.
Don't yell at me.
I thought it was okay because Kelly was eating.
Lord, thank you for this meal. Please let us nourish and strengthen our bodies. We pray for this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. guys, it's a beautiful morning. It didn't rain much last night. We slept really good. It was like 50 degrees. We had our coffee. Unfortunately, time to go home today and leave Cody and Kellie. They're gonna hang out here, see some more stuff, and do some more adventures that they want to do before they head west or wherever their next destination is. It was a short trip, but it was really great to see them and be with them. We can't thank them enough for letting us last minute kind of come up and meet them. It's hard to track them down, you know, they're on the road so much and they never know where they're going to be based on weather and other factors. But this Trails End campground is really beautiful. Highly recommend coming here if you get a chance up in the Keweenaw Peninsula, Copper Harbor. Definitely a rustic, more overland boondocks type thing, but you can bring an RV here as long as you can be off-grid. There's no power or anything. Pit toilets. But it's just beautiful here. So many birds. There's like a community garden or a garden they're building to try to...
Big Daddy to start the fire.
Stop it.
I'm trying to make a hodgepodge of breakfast. It's like a concoction of everything left for the last few days.
So the tank in the camper finally ran out of gas, and that's after 2 years of use. And so we broke out. We do have a spare tank, but I don't want to dig it out. So we're just gonna use our backpack set to heat up the leftovers and leftover taco meat for breakfast. So yeah.
It's a hodgepodge of breakfast. I have a little bit of leftover eggs. I've got leftover corn hash and eggs. I've got leftover
You have to talk to the microphone.
El Pastor with peppers and onions. I've got leftover guac. I've got leftover
Talk to the microphone.
hash brown.
Oh, that's the leftover hash brown omelet.
Hash brown omelet.
Oh, I'll eat that.
There's plenty for breakfast. It'll be something.
She's not built for the micro cooking kitchen.
No, this is not. Let's talk about how this is going to be backpacking. Let me look.
You're gonna have to sacrifice. Yep. No taco night at backpacking camping.
No.
Yeah, could you save some gas for me? I want to heat
Well,
up my
I'm
omelet.
trying to make sure I get my.
Slide the skillet over. Move the skillet around on the fire. Yeah. Am I gonna get any gas to cook mine?
Yeah,
that stuff's cooked. Eat some
no,
wet
it's
eggs.
not. That's raw eggs. No, we're not. He eats wet, still chicken
No,
eggs.
they're better than dry eggs.
Just one more minute. I gotta get
Oh
this.
my gosh. If you don't have one of these, it makes lighting fires really easy instead of matches or a regular lighter. USB, little arc lighter thing. Recharges. Amazon, $12.
Love it. Wait. We have to add some.
If you're gonna spill it, do it on your plate. Pay attention to the background. It's Mexican breakfast. She's doctoring that thing up. Nobody wants to see Mexican breakfast. They see it every week.
There it is. Bam.
Hash brown omelet. A delicious, wholesome American breakfast.
Yeah, whatever. Put some guac on there.
I will admit, just this one time, that fajita night the other day, last week, it was pretty good. Just one time. Time to go.
Dance with the big camera.
Sad face.
Are you doing our closing? Are we in?
We can do our closing.
Yeah.
What an amazing trip. It was a short one. Got to see our great friends, my mentor, the reason we started YouTube.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you remember the story? Ugh. Okay,
No,
you have
because
to go back
it's
to the
gonna
beginning.
start.
No,
It's
don't.
gonna start.
Don't.
Anyway, it's been so much fun up here in the Keweenaw Peninsula Trails End campground. We're definitely coming back. It's like heaven on earth. They have like fresh vegetables here and everything.
We just had the best tasting strawberry of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she let
That
us
was
try.
awesome.
That was amazing. So it's been so much fun hanging out with them. We're gonna see them again in their travels, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. You got anything?
Catch
No.
you on the other.
It's not goodbye. It's see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye, guys. I can't. Pressure from the master. No, it's fine. No, you're fine. No, don't go. Don't go.
Yeah, don't cry.